You think he's going to, you thought he was going to get it. You still think he's going to get it, I guess.
Well, look, I think what Andrew talked about, I mean, that's the game of high-stakes poker here, is that likely, he's going to tender. He's going to start that tender process. It'll put more pressure on the board to ultimately come to the table in negotiation if he gets a 30, 35%. But the financing yesterday was key. I mean, I think Street was skeptical he could get it. He detailed that. Yeah, and I think that's really the key right now, is that it all comes down to Game of Thrones. Does a second bidder come in? Does another white knight come in? That's really what the poison pill gave the board time to try to find. And then does Musk potentially partner up with a PE to ultimately help him with the bid? And that's why this is a get out the popcorn stage in terms of what's going to happen over what I view the next week.
Was it you that brought up PeopleSoft and Larry Ellison and their buddies, and that took a while?
Well, I think that's an important point because, it's covering that for years. Ellison, obviously a board member of Tesla, close friend to Musk. You go back to that PeopleSoft Oracle. It was an 18-month protracted battle. Ultimately, Oracle won. But a lot of pointers in there in terms of what could happen here. I mean, they played the long game. They obviously battled it with shareholders, battled it in court. And I think Musk laying it out in terms of the financing is key. Now, of course, for Tesla investors, the head scratcher is why would you want to trade caviar for $2 a slice of pizza in terms of Tesla shares for Twitter? But it comes down to, that's really Musk's view right now. And, I believe the board back against the wall, clock struck 12, poison pill game time, does another white knight come in?
I would definitely trade caviar for a couple of pieces of Famous Rays. It's not even close, I don't think. Hey, Andrew, you want to stick with Tesla? I want to get to Stephanie about something else, but go ahead.
I just have one question for Dan, which is, what do you think the chance is that Salesforce comes at this? Brett is now the chairman of the company, of Twitter, that is. He obviously also is the co-CEO of Salesforce. Salesforce made a run at this company before. Their stock took a hit when people thought they were going to buy it historically. Does that change? Is there value in Twitter and the sentiments of Twitter for the Salesforce enterprise universe?
Yeah, I mean, and obviously there was a point that they were looking at Twitter in terms of some of the reports. Look, I think the problem with Salesforce, and of course there's the Benioff-Brett relationship, but because that Slack deal has been such a disaster for Salesforce, I think they would really be, shy to go after this deal. I continue to think it's more PE. But the problem, which, obviously you've raised many times, is it's not an ideal PE candidate. You'd have to change the model. So I definitely view it as more financial buyer than a strategic, especially given what we see here with Twitter.